Thank you for tuning in to the Golden Petals podcast. This is a poem I wrote that you can find in Golden Petals, the book. This piece is titled Good Woman. I used to think being a good woman meant how well I can push my limits with a smile on my face. I used to think being a good woman meant swallowing the intolerable with class and grace. I used to think being a good woman meant giving the maximum at all times, even if all I got in return is the minimum. I used to think being a good woman meant being resilient and enduring more than I could handle and still showing love. I used to think being a good woman meant pouring even if I hadn't received from my own cup. I used to think being a good woman meant operating beyond my capacity. I used to think in order to be a good woman, I had to do everything. Until I realized being a good woman doesn't mean being good to everyone but me. Until I realized that for everyone, I cannot be everything. Until I realized it's not fair or balanced to receive the last of me. Until I realized you can give people your best and your all, yet they will still pull even as you run beyond deplete. And they will still criticize you even without seeing your worst. Until I realized productivity is not directly correlated with my worth. People will take no matter the state you're in, which is why I am more protective of myself and the goddess I contain within. I am unsubscribing and dismantling the need to appease others before myself. I am tuning into the frequency of abundance and luxurious wealth. Peace is my birthright. Ease is my birthright. Comfortability is my birthright. Unconditional love is my birthright. I am enough simply because I exist. I don't have to struggle for basic and good things. My voice is a powerful instrument and I'm learning to love the way it rings. Brick by brick, I'm dismantling what I thought was the way. I am just as deserving to receive the love I so freely give away. My thoughts, emotions, wants, and needs are just as important as the ones I cater to. My healing is a love affair that is long overdue. The shedding of what once was a beautiful creation and God made anew. Being a good woman is the balance between loving myself and loving you. Being a good woman is being healed, whole, and true. Being a good woman is being great in spite of my flaws, like the rose who despite its thorns still grew. Being a good woman is measured by the content of my heart, not the measurement of what I can do. Being a good woman has been redefined and recalibrated. The rebirth of who I am is a journey to be celebrated. The transformation of what is and what will no longer be tolerated. My no is just as sacred as my yes. I no longer subscribe to cycles of constant stress. I am stepping into a season of elevation where everything I touch is an extension of me. Therefore, it is divine, treasured, and blessed.